Hi, everybody. Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. If you are a defensive-minded guy, you are going to love this one. Linebackers and safeties who want to come downhill and stick their faces in the fans. Fortunately, I'm safe behind the desk here in the studio. We've done all we can do here. Time to tee it up. Let's send it out to Brad and Kirk for the call. David and I will be with you at halftime.
Stadium, which once hosted the Queen of England at a football game, is the site for today's exciting matchup. Let's head down to the coin toss now. It's brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coca-Cola taste and 0 calories. Enjoy everything. The pregame festivities are over, and we're just about set to get this game underway. Excellent kick. So let's see what the offense can do as they come out onto the field. On play action, he'll scramble. Tackle made at about the 31.
Good coverage by the defense, but they have to be aware of this quarterback's tendency to scramble around and pick up some yards.
Makes it out to about the 40. The Terrapins always have guys that are near the top statistically, and that's no exception today. We're really looking forward to watching this kid play. Throws complete. He's got room to work. Brought down around the 47-yard line. Taken down at the 43-yard line.
Ouch. Pretty big loss on the play, and I think they might want to reassess the strategy here. Perhaps run a screen, maybe hit the tight end on a short pattern. This D-line is just a bit much to handle at this moment.
Third down, 8 yards to go. Ball on their own 43. They go with a screen here, and the halfback's got it. And he shoved out of bounds at the 43. Change at quarterback, Herbie. You got to wonder what that's going to do to the team morale. It is next man up. They've got to be ready to trust this guy. Got some open field. He's tackled at the 34-yard line.
That brings up 2nd and 1.
Tackled after a decent pickup. So they go on the ground and pick up another first down.
They are stringing together a nice little drive here. If they keep this up, it'll be hard to keep them out of the end zone.
Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry. And down he goes at the 21. On the throw, incomplete pass.
You know, Brad, this is one of those plays where the quarterback just wants to apologize to the wide receiver, maybe every other member of this offense. But the wide receiver, if he's smart, will come up to that quarterback, tell him to forget about it. Let's move on to the next play.
Grabs a pitch, looking for the corner. Knocked out of bounds around the 16-yard line. Third down has been the charm on this drive.
Now, it's been all about execution. When it comes to calling the right play at the right time, they've been able to do it here.
Makes it to the 8.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
Scrambling around. Dives, and he's down. Touchdown, Maryland! And he adds the extra point. Let's go to the studio for this Reese Davis update.
The Tigers came into today's game ranked #1 in the country. Boy, are their critics going to have a field day after this performance. A complete stunner. An upset is now final. Louisville is victorious 24-17. In other action, the Hokies were ranked 24th. Now the loss is likely to knock them out of the poll. This was a tight one to the very end. Penn State takes the 7-point win.
Thanks, Reese. 7-0 game here. They line up to kick this one away. He sends this one deep. He's to the 20. At the 30. He's tackled at the 35. So here comes the offense taking the field for the first time today. Tackle at about the 43-yard line.
Richardson makes the tackle at the 43-yard line. That brings up 2nd and 1.
From their own 43-yard line, it's 2nd down. And they make the stop at the 49.
Gain of 8 on the play. First down.
Had his hands on it and dropped it. That could have been a big play for the defense.
Yeah, even though he had a good shot at picking it off, it's still a heck of a play to force the incomplete pass.
2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 49. He lets it go. They can't connect. Incomplete.
Tucker, the intended receiver on the play. 3rd down.
So an empty backfield with 5 wide receivers. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it.
It's an intelligent play by the defender. All you have to do sometimes is get your hand on the ball.
Let's see if he aims for the sideline and tries to get this thing down deep in their own territory. He punts it away, and it's a great kick. This one will go into the end zone, and they'll bring it out to the 20.
The last time we saw this offense on the field, they drove the length of the field. And you think back to what that defensive coordinator tried to do. He tried to change some things up, but nothing seemed to work. It's going to be interesting to see how he can have an impact on this drive.
Slides down to the ground. Maryland is up 7. And he's tackled at about the 39-yard line. And he's taken down at the 34.
The defense just met the blockers head-on and drove them back straight into the runner.
From their own 34-yard line, it's second down. They'll drop him for a loss.
He's really quick with his lateral movement, especially for a guy this big. He got to the ball carrier before he could get out of the backfield.
They'll bring him down right around the 40. The receiver found a hole in the zone and turned it into a first down.
No matter what type of defensive coverage you have, there are always going to be holes. The best thing you can do is make those holes small so the quarterback can't get the ball in there.
He's scrambling. Tackle made at the 35-yard line.
Gain of 5 yards. That makes it second and 6.
Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
What is going on with this defense? I mean, don't get me wrong. The offense is doing a nice job with first downs and they're executing well, but the defense is just letting them maintain possession and move the ball right down the field. They've got to try to change things up with their scheme. Be more aggressive, attack, do some things to change it up, take some risks.
That makes it first and 10.
Maryland is up by a touchdown. Now he's scrambling. Runs with it, and he's got room. Slides down. Here's play number 10 on the drive. He scrambles. Brought down around the 3-yard line. Unbelievable. They can't get this offense off the field.
Well, they've been like a machine on this drive. Very methodical and efficient. And once again, they're moving the chains.
Up by 7 and looking at first and goal. Backup quarterback into the game now to call the signals. Touchdown, Terps.
It takes a lot of strength to run it when you're heading into a massive pile of bodies. Good job of holding on to it and getting it across the goal line.
And he tacks on the extra point. It was an 11-play, 78-yard drive, and it results in a touchdown. The score now, 14-0. Terrapins had one of their key guys go down earlier, but it looks like he might be able to return. Spangler looks ready to kick this one off. He'll return it from the 3. Gets to about the 27-yard line. They need to show a little giddy-up now, because if they don't start eating into this deficit, they could easily fall out of the game. They'll run it. Nice run to the left there.
That's good for a gain of 5 yards. That brings them
From their own 32-yard line. Second down.
Pass is incomplete. Low was the intended receiver on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 5.
And he hits him hard at the 38.
Smith makes the tackle at the 38-yard line. First down.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 38. There's a strike complete. That's a great tackle at the 44-yard line.
Call it a gain of 6 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
He's taken down around the 49-yard line.
Call it a gain of 5 yards. First down.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on their own 49. He makes it out to midfield.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
The quarterback in the gun. Empty backfield. 5 wide receivers in the formation. Quick pass. Man open, and he dropped it.
Was the intended receiver on the play. That'll bring up
And this is the 8th play of the drive. Fires quick out to the receiver, and he can't make the grab.
Low the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 4th and 8.
Doesn't want to let the punt returner have a chance here. He just wants to change field position. He really got a hold of that one. This punt bounces into the end zone, and this will be a touchback. Maryland's not taking anything for granted. They were supposed to do this, and so far they are doing what they expected to do.
Yeah, they've done a really nice job of just taking care of business. The offense is clicking. Quarterback's making good decisions. The defense has been very impressive as well. The quarterback did a really good job in the last drive of finding his receivers in space, and I bet he'll be looking to do the same thing again.
Nice run there.
Call it a gain of 7 yards.
There are 3 quarters remaining. The Terrapins lead it by 2 touchdowns. And we're ready for more football here in quarter number 2.
Roger. Hey, check Mike 11, check Mike 11. Ready? Round 50.
They'll get him for a loss. The quarterback decided to pitch it on the option, but the back had nowhere to go.
Just a perfect defensive scheme for stopping that. They got to the option before it got to them.
It's 3rd and 7. Ball on the 23.
Hey, check Mike 11, check Mike 11.
Now he tries to buy some time. He's tackled at the 40.
I'm telling you, quarterbacks who can run the ball are so hard to stop. You have to scheme around them, which takes the best coverages out of your defensive playbook.
Almost intercepted.
It can be tough making a play on the ball sometimes, but that's probably a pick he should have made.
From their own 40-yard line. 2nd down. He's on the run. So the keeper goes for about 7 yards. Zips it to the back. He gets hit out of bounds at the 49-yard line. Give to the tailback. And he's level at the 48-yard line.
The offensive line needs to do a better job of not only handling the defensive linemen, but getting up to the linebackers. That way the ball carriers will have a little bit more room to get to that second level.
From their own 48-yard line. 2nd down. On the ground, up the middle. And they push him out right around the 44-yard line.
3rd down.
Quick throw, almost intercepted.
Jones was the intended receiver on the play. That'll bring up 4th and 5.
Love is back deep to return the punt. Little too much leg into that punt. They'll bring it out to the 20. You think about the challenges these two teams are facing. On one side, you've got to find a way to keep building on your lead, and on the other side, you've got to find a way to get back in it. He's gobbled up in the backfield.
The penetration by the defense was so good on that play that it didn't matter who the ball carrier was. Anyone would have been brought down for a loss.
From their own 15-yard line, it's 2nd down. He's out of bounds right around the 18-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 3 yards. That brings up 3rd and 12.
They'll spread the field with 5 wide. Quick throw out to the receiver, incomplete.
McCray was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 4th and 12.
He's taken down at the 43-yard line. It was a pretty one-sided first quarter, but I wouldn't be surprised if things changed in a big way before halftime. Slings it. And down he goes around the 38-yard line. He's at the 30. Gains his way to the 16-yard line. He's going left. Got his receiver. Touchdown. He makes the PAT. Maryland is ready to kick it away. And he got all of this one. Great kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Things are on the verge of getting out of hand before we even hit the half. These next few drives are going to go a long way in determining what kind of game this will end up being. He gets out to about the 25-yard line. Picked up a yard of anything on that run.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 25. Fires out quickly to the tailback. Tackle around the 28-yard line.
That makes it 3rd and 7.
From their own 28-yard line, it's 3rd down. He makes it out to maybe the 30-yard line.
I think the play call was the right one by the offense. I just think the defense made a better play. They seem to want it more here on this big 3rd down. Offense comes up a little bit short to set up a 4th down, but give all the credit to the personnel on the defensive side of the ball.
Turner fields at the 29. He makes it to the 38-yard line. Well, the offense heading back out onto the field after that kick, hoping to turn this drive into another touchdown.
This offensive coordinator's got to be feeling so good about the execution that he's seeing from his quarterback and his wide receivers. Because, again, they put so much time into trying to put a plan together, and to be able to see that actually come into play makes you feel pretty good as a play caller.
And that play could have gone for 6.
Oh, boy, you're right. And all week long, this secondary did a lot of talking about how they were going to dominate these receivers. I think this is time that they step up and prove it on the field. Forget about talking trash. Let's see how they react after giving up that big play.
Makes the reception. Thomas brings him down at the 34-yard line.
Man left.
That brings up 2nd and 9.
3 down. Hey, check Mike 11. Check Mike 11. Ready?
Goes quickly back to the tight end. And they make the stop right around the 32-yard line.
2 yards. 3rd down.
3 down. Hey, check Mike 11. Check Mike 11.
Quick pass. And he's tackled at about the 31.
That's a gain of 1 on the play. That'll make it 4th and 6.
So the kicker comes out. He'll try to put 3 points on the board. The kick is up, and it's good. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. He just drills this one. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. It's still only the second quarter. We've got a lot of football left, but I've got to say, this one is teetering on the brink of a blowout. They go with a screen here, and the halfback's got it. And he's taken down at the 30.
Gain of 5 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 5.
From their own 30-yard line, it's 2nd down. As a man, he'll lose big yards.
Number 97 takes him down the 26-yard line. That'll make it 3rd and 9.
Throws it deep. Finds the junior. They'll bring him down at the 32.
Gain of 42 on the play.
It's 1st down and 10 now after picking up some great yardage through the air. Gets it out in a hurry. Hauls it in as he's pushed out of bounds.
Gain of 19 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
From the 13-yard line, it's 1st down. He steps out around the 6-yard line.
That's a gain of 7 on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
They'll knock him down for a loss.
The option is all about timing, and on that play, the timing was just off. That's going to happen sometimes.
And once again, they'll come to the line, trying to convert on 3rd down. Zips it to the tight end. Tackle made right around the 4-yard line. Brinkman picks up about 5 yards on that hookup.
That'll bring up 4th and 1.
Kicks up, and it splits the uprights. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He really got a hold of that kick. And down he goes at the 19-yard line. The Terrapins are just cruising through this first half, Herbie. Really a comfortable lead here.
Yep, but still a lot of football left to be played. They got to remember that it's a 4-quarter game, and even though that first half went pretty well, things can change in a hurry.
Things are on the verge of getting out of hand before we even hit the half. These next few drives are going to go a long way in determining what kind of game this will end up being. Halfback's got it on the quick throw. Brought down around the 20-yard line.
A gain of 1 yard. That makes it 2nd and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Ball on the 20-yard line. And that'll do it for the first half. The Terrapins with a 3-touchdown advantage.
Hi, everybody. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Bruce Davis, David Pollack here in the studio as always to lend a little perspective to what just went down in the first 30 minutes. The pass rush of both teams has been totally negated in the first half. Neither team has been able to come up with a sack. So what's the D-line coach right now preaching to you guys up front, you big fellas who love to go there and make life miserable for a quarterback?
Well, you got to watch the football and get off it as soon as you can and try to get that first step quickness, because I know those guys are big and strong, but they're also a little bit chunky. And if you're on the defensive line and you're a little bit slimmer and you get off the football a little bit faster, but try to get off that ball quick. And it's not just sacks, Reese. How about you affect the quarterback? How about you bull rush your guy and you put him in his lap and you make him throw over top, or change the throwing angle so he doesn't have a clean pocket where he can step up in there and make big throws the whole game. You got to do something different than you did the first half to affect the quarterback.
That's it for us here in the studio. What are you going to do in the second half while the game's going on?
Yeah, I'm going to kick back and watch all these monitors.
We'll keep you up to date on everything going on around the country right now. Time for the second half with Brad and Kurt.
All right, Reese and David, welcome back, everybody. Just about set to start the second half. He sends this one deep. They'll bring him down at the 19. There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game. He's taken down around the 17-yard line.
That play was over before it got started. That was just a case of the offensive line getting beat at the snap of the ball.
2nd and 12 coming up here. Ball on the 17-yard line. There's a strike complete, and he's down.
That's a gain of 5 on the play. That makes it 3rd and 7.
Quick pass tight end, and he wasn't ready for it. Crawford was the intended target. That'll make it 4th down, and they're going to have to punt.
It was a good hold by the defense on 3rd down. Now their punt returner will get a chance to make something happen.
Turner is back to receive. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. He's to the 40. Tackle at the 43. Made a few guys miss on his way to a quality return. We're about set to start things up again. tackled at the 48. Nice pickup as they connect on the pass play.
But they look to be in sync right now. They're both reading the defense properly, and the result is a nice game.
And he's tackled after positive yardage.
That'll move the chains for another Maryland. First down.
On play action, he'll scramble. Slides down to the ground. He's going to try and scramble, and down he goes at the 36.
Gain of 2 on the play. Third down.
Man left, man left. 3 down. Hey, check Mike 11, check Mike 11. Easy. 395. 395.
Now he tries to buy some time, and he is drilled at the 37.
That's a loss of 1 yard on the play. Fourth down.
They'll line it up for a very long field goal attempt. Flags are all over the place, and they'll blow it dead.
False start, offense.
Just a mental lapse, but it's going to cost them 5 yards.
Still fourth down.
So this one goes into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. The defense shut them down on their last drive, forcing a quick punt.
If they're going to make a comeback in this game, it's going to have to start now. This offense has to get rolling.
Gets out to about the 21.
That brings up second and 9.
From their own 21-yard line. Second down. Complete. He's got room. Tackle at the 34-yard line.
Banks makes the tackle at the 34-yard line. First down.
The sub package in there defensively in this 5-wide receiver set. He goes out of bounds right around the 38-yard line.
That'll make it second and 7.
From their own 38-yard line. Second down. Quick throw to the tight end. And they make the stop at the 48-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 10 yards. First down.
Double tight. 4 down. Mike 5.
Runs it left for a decent gain.
Call it a gain of 5 yards. That brings up second and 5.
From the 47-yard line. Second down.
Mike 5.
And they get the sack.
Boy, this pass rush is sometimes scary. They're really getting after the quarterback now.
That brings us third and 12.
Third down now, and they need to get it inside the 42.
3 down. Mike 5. Easy.
Dumps it complete to the halfback over the middle. Good gain on the pass to the running back.
This young man is becoming more and more a part of this passing game. He does a great job of making guys miss after the catch.
This is the 8th play of this drive.
Tight, double tight. Double tight. Four down, four down. Find the right, let's go.
And he's level at the 46.
The defense had that one called perfectly. That's a big play on that loss.
From the 46-yard line, it's 2nd down. He gets rid of this one. Here's play number 10 on the drive. He wants it all. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it.
Tucker was the intended receiver on the play. That'll make it 4th and 14.
They're stacking the line. It looks like they're coming after this punt. He gets it away, and this is a really nice punt. Little too much leg into that punt. They'll bring it out to the 20. They're set to go for another round.
Check Mike 11, check Mike 11.
Makes it out to about the 29.
That's a gain of 9 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 1.
Come right. Check Mike 11, check Mike 11. Let's go. Check.
Gets to around the 42.
Gain of 13 yards. First down.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again. Here we go.
And he's immediately tackled.
Gain of 9 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 1.
Check pass. Hey, check Mike 11, check Mike 11.
Looking to scramble down. He can't get away from the pressure.
Well, we talked all week with these coaches, and even when we met with them yesterday out at practice, they told us there were some big concerns about facing these defensive ends. They thought that they might be able to hold up against him, maybe get the ball out of the pocket a little bit quicker, maybe use running backs and tight ends to help with double teams on the outside. But right now, whatever they thought they might be able to do, they better get back to that drawing board because these defensive ends are just too quick.
Now he's flushed and they got it.
Loss of 7 yards on the play. That'll bring up 4th and 13.
Love back deep to return. Love takes it at the 23, and he makes it out to about the 34-yard line. Their last drive ended in a punt, so this quarterback's going to be looking for something better on this drive.
Down 2 possessions, this offense has to step up and capitalize on this possession.
And off to the right. He fights forward to about the 36.
That's good for a gain of 2 yards. That makes it 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8 coming up here. Ball on their own 36. Good outside run there. Around 4 yards there on the quarterback keeper.
That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
Runs right for a nice gain.
That's good for a gain of 5 yards. First down.
From their own 45-yard line. First down.
Let's go. 3-19.
He gets hit out of bounds at about the 45.
10 on the play. That makes it
So at the end of 3, Maryland leads 24-3. Into the fourth quarter now, and we're back to the action.
Mike 5, Mike 5. Yeah. Ready.
Caught over the middle, and he's tackled around the 47-yard line.
That's a loss of 2 yards on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 12.
From the 47-yard line, it's 2nd down. Give to the running back, and he's going to lose yardage.
Call a loss of 2 yards on the play. That brings up 3rd and 14.
Delivers to the halfback on the screen. And they got to him before he could get back to the line.
Number 16 makes the tackle at the 50-yard line. That brings up 4th and 15.
Looks like they've decided to go for it here.
4 down. Find the Mike. Ready. 58.
That's a great tackle at the 42.
When the first down marker is that far away, someone's got to step up and make a play on 4th down. It just didn't happen for him here.
9 times out of 10, the defense will make a stop on that play, but, you know, based on the situation, this offense did have to go for it. Both teams are well aware that a score on this drive is going to create an almost insurmountable lead. This defense has really got to step it up and make a stop. Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry. They'll bring him down around the 26-yard line. There's a player down. I'm not sure what happened. From the 26-yard line, 1st down.
Check back 11.
And he's shoved out of bounds around the 22-yard line.
This is smart, efficient play calling. You don't need to make the highlight reel on each play.
Makes the catch, and he's got nowhere to go.
No gain. 3rd down.
Put that team on the bus. Hey, check back 11.
Hand off, and he won't make it.
I think anytime you lose yardage, it's frustrating. As a ball carrier, it's very frustrating as a play caller. Makes you a little bit more hesitant maybe to go back to a certain play. The biggest thing you want to do as an offensive coordinator is get the offense over to the sideline after the series, make sure everybody's on the same page, and then show the confidence that you still have in them despite this play, that you're going to go right back to the running back and trust that offensive line.
And he just drilled it from long range. They line up to kick this one away. And he got all of this one. Great kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Maryland's defense, they've got the it factor.
The it factor, the swagger, whatever you want to call it, when they take the field, they know they're better than you. And it's a group of 11. They play like they know they're going to stop you.
Both squads are digging in now. Let's see what happens on this next drive. Throws it out right to the running back. Brought down at about the 33-yard line.
Number 34 on the tackle at the 33-yard line.
So it's second down and about 2 yards to go.
High five. High five. 1-1-8. Let's go.
And he throws it away.
Brad, I just think this quarterback's got to do a much better job of being able to read that defense and make quicker decisions. And especially when the defense starts to get pressure, you've got to either get rid of that football or check it down or take off and run with it.
Throws a bullet. And he's taken down at the 34.
You know, when a defense coordinator has this big a lead and he sees his defense give up a big play like this, he's livid. He's very frustrated because that's a lack of focus from the defense. They've been playing great all game, and then they give up a big play like this. They've got to play until the final whistle.
And the big pickup through the air has made it 1st and 10.
Championships, baby. Mark bar. Mark bar.
Fires quick. Tipped.
He showed you some of his natural athletic ability following the play and making a really quick stab to knock away the pass.
He's scrambling. Tackle made at the 32-yard line. Third down, and they need to get it to the 24. Slings it. He's taken down at the 31.
Number 97 on the tackle at the 31-yard line. That brings us 4th and 7.
It's caught, but they're not going to make it. A good job on their last drive, getting 3. Let's see if they can get some more on this drive.
Let's go, D.
That pass play gets them roughly 3 yards.
Wasn't a huge gain here, but at least you know as a quarterback that when you throw to this senior, you're putting the ball into some sure hands.
2nd and 7. Ball on their own 29. And he's stopped behind the line.
That's got to be very frustrating for that running back. This offense is trying to get in sync and trying to get a rhythm established, and for such a negative play to happen, loss of yards, it can really have a negative impact on the offense and what they're trying to do.
Just under 3 to go in regulation. Tackled after a decent pickup. That's not going to move the sticks.
Yeah, this defense played some sound football out there and did a good job of not letting them get into any kind of rhythm.
Spangler is waiting for the snap. Love fields it at the 27. Tackle at the 42-yard line. And he was able to pick up some nice yards on the return. It's going to be interesting to see how the action shakes out in this series. He's wrapped up for the sack.
Makes the sack. That's a loss of 8 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 9.
Play action. He's tackled at about the 47-yard line. Nice pickup as they connect on the pass play.
But they look to be in sync right now. They're both reading the defense properly, and the result is a nice game.
From their own 47-yard line. 3rd down. he can't get away from the pressure.
Coaches don't like it when their quarterback gets hit like that. Don't be surprised to see the old coach get on his lineman to protect the quarterback a little bit better.
We have less than a minute to go. He punts it away, and it's a great kick. He makes it to the 28-yard line. Northern Illinois' defense has not played up to their hype, that's for sure.
One thing you can always count on from this team is a great defensive performance. I think you and I and everybody today got to be shocked to see these guys, how bad they've played on that side of the football.
Their last drive resulted in a punt, so let's see if they can put together something a little more promising here. And down he goes around the 31-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Ball on the 31. And he makes it out to about the 31-yard line. This one's in the books, and our final score, 27-3, Terrapin.
27, Northern Illinois, 3.
That's going to do it for this presentation of NCAA Football 14. For Kirk Herbstreit, this is Brad Nessler saying goodbye.